Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna leave you to the wolves tonight. No. No, no, no. I'm not gonna leave you in the wood in the woods with the wolves tonight. Nope, no. I know. Listen, I heard you. Kev, look, come back. So I came back. But where y'all at? See, when I come back, y'all not here. Hit the like button, subscribe, and press 1 all at the same damn time. All at the same time. I got something for you. I wasn't gonna come on until the morning, but I can't hold no damn water. See, when I logged off the air, I had a fucking vision. Press 1, I had a fucking vision. I got off after fucking 4.5 hours of fucking Dylon. Press 1, Dylon. Fire, nothing but fire. Freestyle too. And we don't write shit. Press 1, I don't write shit. Freestyle too. I get off the air, family. And I had a fucking vision. I had to come back. I get off the fucking air, and guess what the fuck I see? Hit the like button. I know y'all gotta hit the like button tonight. Hit the like button. That's right. I don't care what they say about the guy who hits the like button. But I don't give a damn. Hit the like button. Just because I'm looking at some pictures of mine. I get my goofy ass on. I immediately get off the internet and start Google imaging people. First person I bring up is goofy ass Charles Dawes. Press 1. I'm over here talking about Charles Dawes. Now you know me. I play poker like I'm in a cowboy movie, right? Damn that. Press 1. Fuck all that shit. Don't worry about nothing. If it falls, it falls. Don't worry about it. I'll pick it up later. So I'm looking at this shit like some cowboy shit, right? And I'm looking like the same way I was looking at Warren Buffett as how he looked like the king over there in Britain and shit. How him and the queen, all these people look alike. So now I'm thinking, right? Now I'm thinking hard. I get my ass on Google Imager and I type in, what's his name? Not George Kessler. Not Walter Plecker. I type in Charles Dawes. And me and this fool is looking at each other like we know each other. Press 1. You know what picture I'm looking at? I told you these motherfucking old ass, weak ass pictures be looking and talking to Kev, right? They be like, yeah, nigga, draw. I bet you will never see it coming. That's why I'm looking at him, he looking at me on Google. You know me, I hit the blunt on him. Blow it all in his mind. See right through him, right? So, he said, well, this me. I'm putting extras on. He said, well, I bet you can't get the people to admit it. I bet you can't get the people to see. Press 1. So I said, I bet you I can. Watch this one. Watch this magic trick. Now, I'm going in blind. Press 1. I'm going in blind. I don't give a damn if I'm wrong or not. Press 1. You can chop this up in the morning and say, Kev, you wrong. I hate your show. I'm out of here. I don't care. I'm all in. I'm all in, G. I don't give a damn, G. I don't give a damn. Fuck that the Satan's kingdom. I'm all in. Y'all been rocking with me? I'm walking with you. Trust me. I got this. Family, I got this. Who the hell? So I said, let me take it to the picture, to the people. So I'm looking at this fool right here. Right? And I know this a goddamn Merovingian looking ass. Press 1. The goofy ass ears. Press 1. And I'm looking at this man. And I'm saying, who the fuck do you think you are? Press 1, y'all going all in with me? Y'all going all in? Y'all going all in? I'm gonna ask the audience, because this is fun to me. Who is this guy? Okay. Who is Charles? But when it looked like he got I ain't even gonna lie. It looked like he got a whole prosthetic on. Look at the imprint in his face. We're gonna go over that. So which makes me even feel better. All in one? Press 1 if you're all in, damn it. Mind you, think of prosthetic, but I'm trying to tell you, eyes and shit, you dealing with some people of 1903 technology and 4. Even though it was very technical at the time, they cannot fool you. And press 1, so I'm gonna see. Feel free to call in. Before I tell you, do not be somebody who I've been asking. Before we go over this, call it in. Let me know who you think this individual is in his Russian or German. Remember, we're going with Americans as Germans and Russians. Somebody said Pope Pius. Look at that. Pope Pius with glasses on. Woo, that's pretty good. I didn't check Pope Pius' funny looking ass out yet. Press 1. Let me bring Pope Pius on the screen real quick. That's kind of, the long face is getting him. I'm with you. Let me see. Anybody else? Let me see. That's hilarious. Pope Pius and Mr. Holocaust. I can't get enough of Pope Pius. Funny looking ass, because that's probably who the fuck he is. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it Woodrow Wilson or Pope Pius? I don't know. Them bifocals can be making his eyes bigger than they ain't supposed to. Press 1. That chin is there. Woo, that chin a little crooked and got the little boop up in it. Yes, sir. I don't know. We playing prosthetic night right here. Look. Press 1. Somebody said Walter Plecker. Press 1. Let's check out Walter real quick. Let me see Walter. Let me see if I have a picture. Let me see. Pope Pius. I got Pope Pius. I got Walter Plecker in the building. Let me see if I got a good picture of good old Walter. Y'all silly as hell for this. Let's see. Oh shit. Oh, Pope Pius. Hold on, we gotta put Pope Pius on the screen for this guy. Oh shit. A crooked chin. Dice cut on the other side. Oh shit. You may be onto something. Let me tell you something. Hit the like button and subscribe. Conspiracy Night is in full effect. Press 1. Hit the like button and subscribe. You know Conspiracy Night is in full effect. Who the hell are these guys? A young JP Morgan? Nah. That'd be too Bolshevikish. Nah, I don't know. Walter Plecker got them lips. Kind of that chin, kind of give it away. I don't know. You may be dealing with all type of the same characters all over the place. Right? Press 1. Hit the like button and subscribe right now. I'm not tomorrow. Right now. Hit the like button. Y'all people, let's go. Let's go. Like Glorilla say, let's go. These some shady characters again. Trying to find them in alternate uniform and play at the same time. Shout out to my Cash App, whoever that was, for Wilson. Shout out to TC. Woo, Woodrow Wilson. I'm going to put up Woodrow Wilson. And people say Woodrow Wilson. We were saying Woodrow Wilson is Pope Pius. So could all these people be being played out by the same character? I don't know. Boy, them ears ain't nothing nice with them ears, huh? Woo, y'all going to jail. Press me. That chin, bro. That chin on his old ass, don't he? And I knew it at Woodrow Wilson School in Los Angeles. Looking at that picture back in the day, I said, this nigga Woodrow Wilson look like somebody, bro. But you got to take into account, I don't know, I'm just saying, prosthetic, these glasses ain't doing nothing. This is obviously some fake bullshit because there ain't even no hooks on the goddamn glasses. And his hair is shaped like the hooks is on the glasses. So you can see this is a photoshopped. I'm paying attention to, I'm trying to tell you what you see. Look at that damn nose. That's Big Bird. Press one. That's Big Bird. You see him on the side, nigga. His nose is touching the press one. If you need to change something on that GPS, bro, just go ahead and press button. Oh my goodness. But check this out. Check this out, y'all. Are we it? We in the building. Who's it? Salute, Kev, bro. We already saluted all y'all. Matthew, we already saluted you, champ. We already saluted you. 193 people up in here. This is a great conversation. Shout out to Taj for all the above. He said that's all the above in the Cash App. By that, my man Taj said they played us big time. Watch this one. Now, I'm sitting back saying, we got you. But it's going to take more than Woodrow Wilson. It's going to take more than Holocaust, Woodrow Wilson, and Pope Pius. The people want to see more. You feel me? What is it? So he know I got this already. You ain't kill your hand. Nigga, look how fast you pulled up those thumbnails. You already had those in play, right? He on some devil's advocate shit. Right, look, you ain't that good though, Kev. Press what? You ain't that don't mean shit. You got me up in different poses of different times. That's bullshit. Right? So I go into supreme research mode. Supreme research. And I'm looking for this guy. And y'all said he was in the Boy Scouts, right? Press one. No, y'all said this nigga was in the Boy Scout. Press one. Then y'all tripping. They all was in the damn Boy Scout. So I had to do my research. I had to dig deep. And while I was looking at these weak ass Boy Scouts, right? Because I know it's deep with them. Well, I said, who had the biggest Boy Scout army of all time? Family. Who had the biggest motherfucking Boy Scout army of all time? And there's only one person on some Floyd Mayweather shit. Press one. To be honest with you, there's only one person. And so I went into the Nazi propaganda regime. Press one. And guess who the fuck I found? Guess who the fuck I found? Guess. You said who? No, not them. Not him. Press 1. This guy. The word Dawes pot. Press 1. In the Nazi propaganda. With the black man dead. He ain't picking up the... See? Look. 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 The black man dead. The white man is fighting the snake in his place. Look. Or whatever that is. But I see the name Dawes. D-A-W-E-S. This is when I got off the air. I said, oh, snap. That's... Damn, that we were just talking about Dawes, period. I'm crazy, but the weak ass Boy Scout comment. But I started looking at this. Nader, look at Nader, her name everywhere Russian, but Dawes packed. You see it right here. Look, Dawes packed. Remember I asked how you became a Nazi? The snake got the black man engulfed. The Nazis is fighting off the Dawes, whatever this mean, Nader something, Dawes pack with all the snake, the cobra, and he's fighting that back. Press what? I think that's black. That's a black man right there. I think those were black people. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So we was just talking about the Dawes project, right? Right. Remember I asked the question, how did you become a Nazi? Now watch this. That's not the only one. Look at this. Ain't that the look? The encaged fist of the black man? Brody or something. Dawes Ketchen. National Socialist Deutsch something Nazi Party. Press 1. That's you that is killing. That's the Negro fist right there. There it is, bro. So I'm like, I'm bugging. I'm like, oh shit. Look, watch this. And then I see this. Check this shit out. Check this out. Check this out. Row. Hey, what up, D-Jack? Hey, D-Jack, check this out. Then I see this. Who the fuck is this guy? This is fucking Dawes.
Not like this. Not like this.
This is fucking Dawes, G. This is Dawes. You get it? You see it? Look at the chin. Bro, look at the big ass ears again. Bro, I told you the ideological subversion of the American Negro was the realest shit ever, right? For real, G. That's all that happened right now when I got off the air. I'm like, oh no, I'm not waiting until tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to sleep. I'm not going to be able to sleep. You see, there's levels to this shit. I'm not going to be able to sleep. Bam, hurdles. Obstacles is just little hurdles. Press 1. Listen, Dawes is Adolf Hitler and Hitler is Dawes, family. Fold them gray. With all due respect, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Walter Plecker. What the fuck? I'm all in. Press 1. Press 1 if you all in with me. Press 1. Hold up. I need to see who rocking with the roll. I need to see who rocking with me as I'm rocking with you. Press 1. I said Dawes is Adolf Hitler. That's who he is. Can't nobody deny this, bro. You can try with all your might. Trust me. It ain't even gonna sound, and you gonna feel foolish even trying to defend this position. This is by far, I couldn't go to sleep. I said, oh no. I can't do it. You know, my phone line is open. 424-209-9506. Press 1. Conspiracy Kev is on the air. Yeah, Conspiracy Kev at night. Where we talk about all type of conspiracies, like where Adolf Hitler went to motherfucking Argentina. Press 1. Tell me that one. I'll be looking for Tupac forever. Press 1. Why look for Tupac when I can look for Adolf Hitler? Press 1. Now, bear with me. I'm not saying I'm 100% correct. But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, man, them chins, bro, is 100% in that nose and that hairdo, bro. You not fooling me on the other side, and that mustache ain't fooling shit. Press 1. Adolf Hitler and the German Reich came over here to destroy African Americans and their homeland. The real Jews, bro. These people came over here and enslaved you and put you in internment camps by way of the Red Cross, bro. Do you understand the word that is coming out of my mouth? Now, I bet you 2 out of 3, I'm right. Anyway, they all Dawes. You get it? So I'm right. I'm really right. If I'm 1 for 1. If 1 is 1 is 1, press 1. Bungalow time. Time for the bungalows. If 1 is 1 is 1, then guess what? I got 3 motherfucking cookies. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Charles G. Dawes. The one who paper genocided African Americans. You know why he said they holding American Jews hostage? Because he the one that did it. That's why. I said he's the one that did it. That's why. You got one man that can be possibly playing, but not possibly. That's him. You see that Boy Scout uniform? Now hold up. You see that Boy Scout uniform Adolf Hitler's wearing? Do you see the Boy Scout uniform Adolf Hitler is wearing? First and foremost. First and foremost, it's just something odd with this nigga head shape. See, they said they performed plastic surgery on Adolf Hitler, but I don't think they really had to perform too much plastic surgery to a person named Adolf Hitler the world nowhere. Cuz got squiggly eyes too. Yeah, but all you would have to do is cut his mustache off, put him in a suit and tie, press one, hide him out for a minute, and reemerge him as something. Or maybe Charles Dawes came first. You tell me. World War One or World War Two? Or let's reverse time. Remember, we're rolling backwards. Wait. When was the Dawes What was all this stuff enacted? Was that pre-German, before World War II? Who did we fight in World War II? The Nazi? So we had a plan already to give reparations to Germany, and then we go fight Germany. And give reparations to who? After that. Come on. Don't tell me World War II was about Germany. Because World War I, you already approved. After World War I, allegedly, you already approved reparations to France by way of Germany. I don't know, Ricky. Did Hitler have scientists that created SCIF, sci-fi plastic surgery? I don't know about plastic surgery. I do know about a lot of prosthetics and makeup. They were professionals at that. That may give one the perception that one has had plastic surgery when it was just Mr. Potato Head style glasses, beard, and a slight alteration to one's perceived character that he's playing. Make sense? Thank you, Ricky, for that question. Thank you, Ricky, for that question. Thank you for timing these people out. I don't know nothing about it, George. The only thing I'm focused on right now, champion, is Walter Plecker, Charles Dawes, Adolf Hitler, and this time misconception. That's what I'm worried about, champion. I'm worried about
call from
if my poker chips make sense. Coffee and Kush TV late night with the road. What's up?
I'm going to tell you, you are saying some real stuff I never heard before, which is it's crazy, but it's dope, because I always thought what you're saying.
Well, that's what's up, but I'm really here for the students that's here that know me. I'm really not in for the extra yo thoughts and all this extra. Nah, I'm saying something you ain't never thought of. You don't know nothing about it. Nothing. Stop it. Stop the cap. What I want you to do is use your mind to show me what time frame this would have to be. I don't want to hear about how I'm saying exactly what was in your brain that you couldn't move your lips to match. If you can't move your lips to match what your brain is coming up with, you belong in an asylum, and I'm here to help you. Press 1. All that other stuff y'all talking, yeah, no, this all me, partner. Yeah, raise up. These my Skittles, partner. Yeah, man, my thoughts, man. I used to think about things too. Shout out to you, though, King. One day, you like the little engine that could. Press 1. But right now, I'm on to more of a free mindset of people who can express themselves, sir. Adolf Hitler, Charles Dawes, the Dawes Rolls, the Dawes Act, the Dawes Pact in Germany, the theft of your gold land, all came down to these rolls and Dawes Pacts and pacts between America, Germany, and French. Press 1. Oh my goodness. You gotta be able to understand what I just said. This is the pact here. The pact between this one person playing all three roles. That mean the Dawes roles, which Walter Plecker genocided millions. Press 1. Hitler genocided millions. This nigga Charles Dawes, press 1, helped with Dawes' act and the Dawes' role. Press 1, he's your guy who genocided millions. Does it make sense? Adolf Hitler genocided the millions of Jews. Dawes and them genocided millions of you and called you black and genocided you in law. I'm telling you, that is this government. That is the same government. It's the same shit. It's the same person. It's the same gimmick. It's the same play. It's the same robbery from the first Wall Street crash that this is their shit. And the second one, the Great Depression, that's not yours, that's theirs. They robbed you to save themselves. The bankers, the Russian, the German, French. I just showed where the French were the Nazis on the first go around or the second one. It doesn't matter. The Red Cross brought was changing the identities of French and Germans into civilians right here in America. Facts. The Hoover Dam, that's Adolf Hitler's dam. Y'all don't know what this is. How you think it got a flood? You got to go back and research all your president now and see who you been under what control. The Hoover Dam. You know how many German concentration camps was in America? Press 1, and you worried about a Holocaust somewhere else? Why you worried about it somewhere else? You need to be worried about it right here at home, is what I've been telling you the whole time at the beginning of the semester. Have you been here this whole time? I said, look, how Adolf Hitler overthrew America. I'm just proving to you, and you walking, you get it. You see, so when old boy from Las Vegas, what's the last caller who called in silly, ain't been paying no attention this whole year? See, he lost in the sauce. He ain't paying no attention, called in, and God has sent more people who wants to pay attention, who take this work more serious. Who was that? Yeah, use an example. What's his name? Put it in the wall. Put it on the wall. The last caller called in. That shit was embarrassing. Been a student of mine for so long, and what do you say, y'all? I was on the internet trolling. See, I'm fucked up. Fucked up. I'm on the internet trolling, going and paying. Yeah, you can't pay attention to other stuff. And yeah, look at you. Y'all got to pay attention. I'm not here to play with these grown-ass niggas that's fucked up. Waterworld. Shout out to Waterworld. And you back at the bungalow. And Waterworld back at the bungalow. Oh yeah, you're not just gonna big me up. Press 1 and repeat and put things on me that I didn't do or say, and then say yeah, but no, ain't none of that. We'll never get anywhere with thought processes like that. Playing around at the U. If I was the way, so many times up here I get trolled, and you niggas sit in the background and just watch and just look like bro, nah, bro. You look. Disrespectful, G. I'm up here trying to ask the right questions. Walter Plecker looked just like Adolf Hitler. I ain't gonna lie to you. Walter Plecker, old ass, looked like Adolf Hitler. You ask me. But I'm going to tell you what. All of these people have the same ideology. The same thing that's happening in Germany at this time is happening right here with Charles G. That's the crazy shit. And that's what's making this like, wait a minute. You looking at, go and look at the English version of what was happening in Russia, or what the propaganda is that was happening, and you'll see the same exact footage in America. So it's just like, damn, are they shooting here and destroyed rubble, pretending that you doing other shit? But we gonna get to it. Kev, everybody is not a public speaker. Sir, I'm not here for everybody and for you to say everybody, sir. Nobody told you to stand before nobody in this class and pull off the most punk nigga move that you can do. Hey guys, not everybody's a public speaker. Shut up. Press one. This is Kev University, not Rich Mac wannabe nigga scared to use his vocal ability. That ain't what I need, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know how to deal with it. I don't want to hear none of that. I ain't no public speaker neither. But the truth is, you understand? But the truth is, you don't hear no crying. That's go talk to young Pharaoh about. No, bro, you in it too. Ain't no going back. Press one. No, I'm only around just because, just to see if y'all know what y'all think y'all talking about. No, bro, you gonna get in trouble with us. Nigga, you here, say something. You here too. If you in class, you in class. I'm not waiting on nobody else. Hold up. No, waiting on niggas is why this ain't out sooner. No, I'm kidding, but everything in due time. I'm just saying, allow one to focus. That's a hell of a nose this man got. Them bags under the eye on all of them. All of them. It ain't nothing for this fool to grow his mustache out, paint his hair, and look all wrinkly. That's nothing. I'm more looking at him. Something just ain't right with Walter Plecker. It looked like a total different Walter Plecker than the one that was behind Marcus Garvey. Go type in Marcus Garvey, Walter Plecker. That's a total different fucking Marcus Garvey. Walter Plecker. That's a most skinny old little Indian of Sioux descent. I think he was in that Indian Sign Language movie. Now that I'm looking at it. Now I'm looking at that nigga. Press one. That's a total different, but that's a Indian. Well, 424-209-9506. Just let me know if there's a possibility. Do I got one in the possible? Press one. If that's one in the same, that will make sense how Wall Street funded Adolf Hitler. Well, if Wall Street funded the Dawes, that means he had all of the names of land and can use that as a commodity for a bank loan, a massive $1 trillion, well, depending on how many names you got. What's the bank regulation to your banker friends? There is no regulation. You get them accounts. You saw how Wells Fargo was doing people out here. Imagine back then. They just pillaged them real fast. Oh yeah, right here. And J.P. Morgan and a lot of these people were signature specialists. They were taught how to perform forgery and sign other people's names. Facts. A lot of these names that y'all see signed, it's signed by J.P. Morgan. This federal government is blasphemous. This fool is a professional calligraphist, forger, and he probably signed every goddamn thing. Constitution. If you could put it past this shit, who are these people? Who are these people? And what if Hitler, let's say, what if Hitler had, I just think it's different stages of life in reverse photo. But let's say he had plastic surgery. They missed the whole chin. Oh, yeah, they missed that whole chin. Press 1. Yeah, they missed that. They missed the chin on him and Walter Plecker, but you can really see it on Hitler and Charles Dawes. You can really see it on them. And that lip print from the reverse angle, that bottom lip. That extra bubble on the other side. Press 1. That's a call. You can't get rid of that. That long Woodrow Wilson face. That old beagle snout. Press 1. You can't get rid of that. Like an old beagle. You can't get rid of that. Who else would be able to steal and come up with a national robbery the way that he did? He's in the most brilliant and perfect position. The Dawes Roll, the Dawes Act, the Dawes Committee, and fucking Adolf Hitler. That is like a coup waiting to happen. That is a military coup waiting to happen. This nigga is in a full-fledged Boy Scout uniform that is in America masquerading as the Red Cross at the time. Are you insane? They already got the Negroes subdued. They are in internment camps, a.k.a. World Fair internment camps. I'm really thinking now, like, whoa, makes sense. Whoa, wait a minute. That makes sense. Internment camps, Red Cross, German, little boys, German rescue and floods and help and TPs and military brigades got the same shit as the Red Cross. They got the same tents, the same guns. Who was in charge of the internment camp? The Red Cross. No, there wasn't no ladies and nuns and stuff. That was the higher ups of the Boy Scouts. The Red Cross, nigga. If you get in line, take these shots right here. And that's where you get your full-fledged Margaret Sanger from, right there. What? Pregnant? Oh, take this. Press 1, thank you. Just like Scripture said, with no malice. They just rip them out the womb. They don't give a damn. I'm just giving you tomorrow's show today. That's all I'm saying. Whoever Dawes is, he's the American Adolf Hitler. He's every bit of Adolf Hitler. And there's a high probability that he is Adolf Hitler, is my position. I'm all in. There's a high probability that he is, in fact, a Nazi, and the federal government is complicit with Nazi white supremacist overthrow of the sovereigns, the freedmen, and by force have taken the name, created alternate bank accounts and straw men in the name of those who were lost in the Great War that are American, which are the Negro. All benefits is due to the beneficiaries, not the trustees. You got to understand exactly what I'm saying, folks. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
Hey, it's a good possibility because between the three of them, the birth to the end of life, it's like sequential.
What you mean?
Well, I think that Dawes would have been born first,
Yes.
and his policy was in 1887. And his first policy was to get people off the land. And then Plecker was born after him, maybe by 5 years. And his policy follows up maybe 40 years later, but still within his lifetime.
Policies reemerge in Plecker's lifetime that coincides with Mr. Dawes. But they said they got the name from the Dawes. Oh, well, go ahead. You got it. Lord have mercy.
No, that's it. It's just that it's like policy grows over time, or you follow through over time. So you set them up and knock them down. You know, Dawes set it up, got the people off the land, and then Plecker changed the identities, and the ultimate goal was to exterminate, to annihilate. And that brings Hitler in.
Hitler came after Plecker.
Yeah.
Long after Dawes. But Plecker fulfills Dawes. And Hitler genocides, but the power of Dawes. But interesting.
And they all live within the same lifetime.
Interesting. But could it be the same individual in 3 different sequences?
Okay. Going through all the stages, you don't want to be known as only carrying it out.
I mean, what's 15 on 15 on 15 on 15, you know? I mean, you watch a whole person, you know? So, yeah. And who's to say Walter Plecker even existed? I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's just the fulfillment of it. Yeah, because I was looking at the photo with him and Marcus Garvey. I'm like, wait a minute. This don't look like the same Walter Plecker with the longer face. It's more like a shriveled up old man. So, shit. Could it all been a role played in a genocidal way by this person you think is Charles Dawes in 3 different stages of his own life? Adolf Hitler could just be a character used by the bankers to, let's say, a boogeyman. Somebody to get American soldiers riled up again. We're fighting again. Look, because how is it that you approve reparations and a loan for Germany? Reparations for France by way of Germany. What the hell did Germany do to France? And what did then World War II, it's about the Jews. It's the same scenario. Exit France, enter what Germany did to the Jews. So now Germany pays doublefold. First they was forgiven, their debt was forgiven. Then they pay doublefold damn near for this now. But I don't think it's Germany paying reparations. I think it's us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're paying reparations to Jews for what Germany did. Yes.
Yeah. It's been done before.
But that adds up to, that don't make sense in the real world per se, but along this little timeline we got here, this little mishap, it will make sense. And that scrambled up as takeover, as coup d'etat, white supremacist, Adolf Hitler, Charles Dawes mentality.
Now that makes it make sense. That totally makes it make sense.
Yes. It don't make sense. Like the way we've been brought up. Like, wait a minute, and we will be lost in question. Why is we paying so much for Israel? Well, you actually, exit France, put Israel there. I mean, is Israelis French? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just a small.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So is it like we're doing the same thing for World War I and II? And where is this coming from? And who names are you guys getting? And how do you get dual citizenship? All of this. It all makes sense if Charles Darwin and Adolf Hitler is the same.
Yeah.
You see? Hitler can be a boogeyman. He can create a whole boogeyman story and steal the money. What happened to the gold Roosevelt Teddy Roosevelt, Grover Cleveland signed over America's gold to J.P. Morgan, who's with these guys. And today's conspiracy theories are running around talking about where's Hitler's gold on trains going that way and trains going that way and underground bunkers and this one and that one underwater. When Grover Cleveland gave it to J.P. Morgan, it's written, it's already signed. We saw it. It's in writing. But that's how ignorant we are to history. They can just say stuff and people go on and perceive it to be, word is law, and it's just made up wonderland bullshit. Thank you for the call, champion.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. He said, "Oh, now I see." And listen, it means, bro. Listen, this is the conspiracy of all conspiracies. How ideological subversion? What? You think I created this? What you talking about? I created this curriculum. And look, this is damn near proof. That's why I said, look, this is damn near proof. The federal government is out here chasing and approving funds of the same folk this whole time. On some Scooby-Doo shit. The boogeyman is Charles Dawes. You know at the end of Scooby-Doo, they take the mask off the ghost. Press one and say, "Oh, the culprit is this guy right here." That's what's going on right now. The culprit is this fool right here. But you so high up on your horse, you won't even admit that Adolf Hitler was right up under your damn nose the whole time. And the Jews, press one, Hebrew Israelites, that's right, were exterminated and genocided by way of railroads and manufacturing right there in Carnegie, Pittsburgh Steelers. Press one. So the Holocaust here is bigger than the world could even know. It's bigger. That's what I'm not banking my information on this, but this right here, oh yeah, this the capstone of information right here. Oh yeah, if I'm a little bit right, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, what they said Adolf Hitler was doing is the same exact thing. In fact, it's in the propaganda. It's in the propaganda. Okay? It's in the damn propaganda. And this is old English right here. Okay? This is it's in the propaganda. It's in the propaganda. So you can't say, "Oh man, no, Dawes. It ain't no coincidences, fool." Press one. It ain't no coincidences that Dawes is in goddamn Nazi propaganda. Okay? With the black man enchained. What's on the left? Smoking cities in the background, probably concentration camps. Press one. Enslave them. Press one. Enslave them. Press one. Get them out of here. Do you understand? Get them the hell up out of here. Exterminate them. Gases, germs. I don't give a damn what you do. Man, and who was in America? What was they doing over here in America? What was they doing in Germany, they said? Just exactly what Charles Dawes was doing when they were stealing the land and overthrowing this nation. So ain't no reason you to even salute George Washington, because every so-called American is doing George Washington and the founding fathers a disgrace. Y'all set up these little weak-ass senators who are nothing more than these people in disguise to subvert sovereignty and common law and airships to God's people. Facts. And the people of God. That's facts. You don't want to accept that you stole these people's name and you exterminated them, just like that little girl said on the High Castle. Press 1. You exterminated the Negroes. What happened to the black people, sir? Well, you put them on trains, Mr. Dawes, and exterminated them, sir. That's the same nose, too. That's him. Adolf Hitler is Charles Dawes, and you know I'm right. Ain't even no sitting back asking no more. I'm all in. That's him. He looking right at me. You an asshole, kid. I wish I can come back right now. One, I kick your ass. I'm like Floyd Mayweather talking to that white man. You ain't gonna do shit. You never give me a fair shake. I'm out. Money team. Undefeated. Press 1. But this could be the greatest treasure of all time. How Adolf Hitler conquered America by changing his name, his little French ass, by way of the Boy Scouts, Red Cross, and all the above. So they spent all this money looking around, bombing, destroying things for somebody who's sitting right up here this whole goddamn time. Is that what you telling me? Shout out to Brittany for enjoying this conversation right here at the road. Ain't no sense of it. The best show on earth. Right here, Conspiracy Late Night with Kev Rowe, is Adolf Hitler Charles G. Dawes in America, a.k.a. Mr. Take Your Shit. Press 1, Mr. Enslave Everybody. Press 1. And who did they say Adolf Hitler was? The bankers. So Adolf Hitler had a plan to overthrow the bankers. He was working with the damn bankers the whole time. Matter of fact, it's all against you. It's your land with your resources that the banks won't. So how do they gotta get it? Well, I'm going as Charles Dawes. Press 1. They know me down there. Press 1. Don't act like I can't pull footage right now of Adolf Hitler in America shaking everybody's hand. Don't even play with me. We got it already, World Fair Tutorial head ass. I know who your father is. Press 1. I know why y'all brought 300,000 aborted babies and people here for allotted lots, and to fill the allotted lots after y'all broke up the sovereign lands of the Americas. Press 1. You don't want freedom. You don't even want sovereignty. You turn everybody against the kings and the sovereigns so you can enslave them under the sea in hell. Press 1, under the sea. And they wasn't nothing but boy lovers anyway, like Romans. That's all they was, just boy lovers. They just wanted to put your little boys up in the Boy Scout. Press 1 and dress them up in little shorts and go out in the wood and go camp with them and distort their brains and their ways of thinking. That's what they did. They were performing all types of goddamn sexual scientific ways of destroying white kids, black kids, all the babies of the world. Just turn God's creation upside down. They don't give a two shit. Why? Because Satan right here in the flesh. That's why. Who's gonna challenge me that the American government didn't know Hitler was right up under their nose, under Charles G. Dawes? Press 1. Dawes kitten equals Dawes chains. Is that what that means? Dawes. Oh, so Dawes is there to enslave black people. Just like I said. See, we didn't even know that. Thank you for doing the research on that, Uncle Diggity. No doubt. My nigga, no diggity. Press 1. That's what that means, sir. Dawes mean Dawes chains. Oh, bro. Bruh. Let me know, bro. Somebody do a fact check on that. That's important though, bro. If that's what that means, it would make sense. Oh, you ain't never lying. Chain. That's what it mean, y'all. Confirmed. So Dawes is an enslaver. Look, that's how you ended up in internment camp. Dawes. That's how you ended up displaced. Dawes. Is it all making sense? Hit the like button and subscribe. Is it all making sense though? Yeah, chains. And that's why the black man hand fist is in chains like that. This is easy now. This is all down. This is easy work. So is Charles, let's do our research on who they say Charles G. Dawes is. What alias they gave him. Now watch this. Charles G. Dawes. Now let's look at his life and see what he did. Former Vice President of the United States of America. Oh, Jesus. Louis. Somebody help us, please. Charles Gates Dawes. Oh, Bill Gates, son of Hitler. Press 1 was an American banker, general, diplomat, composer, and Republican politician who was the 30th Vice President of the United States from 1925 to 1929. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Under Calvin Coolidge for his work on the Dawes Plan for World War I reparation. He was a co-recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize in 1925. He was in office under Herbert Hoover, Harding, William McKinley, Theodore Roosevelt. Oh my goodness. Unit American Expeditionary Forces, Liquidation Commission of the War Department. I bet it is. I bet it is the Liquidated Commission of the War Department. I bet it is. Unbelievable. So he became Vice President of the United States in America. Did you hear me? He became the Vice President of the United States of America. Now, he was succeeded by Mr. Charles Curtis. Oh my goodness. This nigga look like Stalin. Oh my goodness. Lord forgive us. Copy. He looked like a carbon copy of your boy, Stalin. Let me bring him up on the screen. Why not? Why not? You know. Damn, brother. Damn. Curtis Law. Curtis Act of 1898. Shout out to one of my favorite researchers. Amanda just brought this up in my last show. The Curtis Act of 1898. God bless y'all out there. These are I got the greatest researchers on earth. The Curtis Act of 1898. Does that sound familiar, y'all? Let me show y'all the Bolshevik Revolutionary. Press 1. This is the best conspiracy night ever right here. I can dig this. All right, let's bring a new one out. Let's bring a new photo up on the screen. And we're going to call this Gorbachev. Press 1. Now look at Charles Curtis. And no, not Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. This Bolshevik Stalin looking East Indian person. Press 1. Oh my goodness. Boy, with the right lighting, you can turn a whole person's complexion. So he was succeeded by this individual here. This who took over after he was done annihilating or doing what he was doing. Now, what did the Curtis Act of 1898 do? I have no idea. But guess what? I'm about to find out. I'm about to read it off. The Curtis Act. 1898, same year as the coup d'etat. Unbelievable. Oh, makes sense. Oh, during the 1890s, as white settlers flooded the Oklahoma City territory, demands increased to join the land of the I don't want to hear why you did it. I want just Wikipedia. Was an amendment to the United States Dawes Act. Woo, okay, so it was an addition on, and it resulted in the breakup of tribal governments and communal lands in Indian Territory, now Oklahoma, of the 5 civilized tribes of Indian Territory. These tribes, we read about them earlier, Chickasaw, Choctaw, Cherokee, whatever. These tribes have been previously exempt from the 1887 General Allotment Act, Dawes Act, because of the terms of their treaties. And oh my goodness, they lost about 90 million acres of their communal lands. They lost more in subsequent years. That's insane. This is insane. This is insane. Signed into law by William McKinley. Press 1. By William McKinley. Until he was assassinated. Press 1. And he was preceded by Grover Cleveland, who was then succeeded by Grover Cleveland. Press 1, who signed all the gold to J.P. Morgan, and then he was succeeded by Theodore Roosevelt. Press 1, who was actually, come on, bro. The Prince of Ballou, bro. Y'all quit playing with us African Americans, bro. I'm the champion. I already got this shit. I got this shit in the bag, y'all. Which is actually Prince Ballou. Press 1, we got him. German and Russian. the bullshit. Because what gave them away is Wall Street funded both overthrowing of the government at the same time. Your government was overthrown by the same people. I told you, go back to their history and find them. But they laugh it in the background talking about Kev said this 2 years ago. No, I didn't. It's the first time on 8/48, 11/28, 2022. You ain't never heard this before. Press 1, playing around, laughing with the chicken heads in the background while the real ones is up front. Laughing and playing with the chicken heads in the background and the real ones is up front. Stupid. This shit right here you ain't never heard before. So stop playing. Okay, thank you. Stop taking me for, well, you can keep taking me for a joke, and I'll keep hashtag winning. Press 1. It's facts. Adolf Hitler. It don't get no worse than this. There is not a greater story out there than if Adolf Hitler and Charles Dawes have the same mindset, which is to enslave and genocide all of the so-called Jews. And because you don't know, Bible prophecy is talking about you right now. And a few generations ago, you think this happened in some ancient times. So all the federalized so-called Pharisees out there, press 1, they can take advantage of what you don't know. See, but now they can't take advantage because you know the truth. And the truth shall make you free. Press 1. It shall make you free. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. You wouldn't be under the power of Charles G. Dawes, aka Adolf Hitler. You see, this is what the Dead Sea is. You under the power. I told you was raised. Now, when I told you I didn't want you to be a damn black white supremacist, you thought I was playing. When I told you I didn't want you to be a black white supremacist, you thought I was playing. But no, bruh. I told you they pulled off the greatest heist, and where they get all these bones from, and where they get all these clothes from. So who is this on the wall with them same outfits? Who the fuck do y'all think y'all playing with? Who on the wall? Taken away in captivity. Press 1. Who on the wall? Look at the guy all the way at the bottom. Who outfit is that? Press 1. Come on, y'all. This was the uniform, G. I'm telling you, this Red Cross shit was about God's work. They took it all, G. Y'all can make believe if you want to, but I'm showing you what's in the Catholic Church, bro, as a fucking souvenir. It's facts. And it's deep. Yeah. Press 1. This shit deep, bro. It ain't no game. I see why people be playing in the background. I see why they be playing. Oh, there ain't no definitive. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a real definitive. You talking about the man in the high castle, champ. I'm trying to tell you how Woodrow Wilson and Pope Pius looked the same and performed the Holocaust with the Catholic Church, by way of the Catholic Church with the Nazis. Turns out Charles G. Dawson is Woodrow Wilson, is Pope Pius, is Adolf Hitler, is the Nazis that exterminated the black folk and put them under the goddamn Vatican and stole their land and property. Press 1. I'm not finished. I've been working 5-6 hours. I'm on overtime right now. Get out of here. I'm on another level, bro. Ain't none of y'all niggas out here battling Kev. I've been telling you this whole time. See how it all makes sense in the end? Told you. Told you, bro. So when you come to class in the morning, keep this in your brain. Press 1. Make sure you know what you coming to class with, know what you asking for reparations for. And who, what, where, when, and why. You ain't gonna get nowhere talking about the white man. Woo! This ain't fucking Scooby-Doo. Give me the blunt. Come on. I'll admit the fraud department, get on it. Press 1, we gonna get on it. What is it? Fine. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby, where are you? Got some work to do now. If you're not here with Scooby-Doo, got back to the river. You know they got a mystery. Y'all fucked us up with these cartoons, didn't you? Oh my goodness. The mystery machine is in full effect. Now, I'm surprised that ain't none of you brothers called in. I'm real surprised. I don't know what y'all thinking about, but these people can't fool me, G. If I'm right a little bit, it's over. If I'm right 20%. Oh, well, Kev, that's not Hitler. Woodrow Wilson, that's Woodrow Wilson, but that's not Hitler. I won. Oh, man, okay, yeah. Charles Dawes is the Pope. All right, but that's not Hitler. I won, bro. Yes, it is, bro. You lost. Do you think anybody will tell you this? Hell no. I'm not gonna tell you nothing. Kev is. Kev gonna read. I'm an investigative journalist by nature. And who is this? Why they Catholics was over there doing this? Why they hands up? Who they genocided? The Orthodox Jews? Who did it? The Orthodox Christians? But they the same bloodline. I don't get it. See, if I never questioned and followed up on those real natural questions, we would not be here. If I let fear or my personal misdeeds in life stop me, we won't be here. But we here. Look who on the screen. Adolf Hitler and Charles Dawes, Woodrow Wilson, and Pope Pius. All of them, and I forgot, Walter Plecker. All of them got one thing in common. They genocided the niggas. I won, Shima. I won, nigga. Hey, press 1. Nigga, I said when I'm finished, I'm gonna touch the gods. I just want to hit them in the chin one time. Boom. Once the people see the this is like David and Goliath with the slingshot. Press 1 with the super slingshot. I popped him in the forehead. Bow. The clown. The Joker gets their ass every time. It never hit him right in the head with the slingshot. David and Goliath type shit. Carol, you on the air?
Hey, Professor Taj, man.
Oh, Taj. You breaking up, man? You breaking up? What's on your mind, champ?
No, I was just calling, man. Like, man, you got him. You got him, sir. Like, man, that dude is Curtis is stalling. The Pius Woodrow, that's Dawes. Like, man, is playing, bro. It's right in front of our face. It's like 5 dudes that played 5 roles. So you know what I mean? You got the Teddy character. Like, man, I'm at a loss for words, bro, because it's wild. This is wild. Like, I don't know. My brain is just shit. That's all of them. That's all of them. And they took 55 trillion plus interest.
Go ahead. And how many Jews how many black Negroes they murder?
They say 8 million, but it's a lot more than that, man. It's a lot more than that.
How many did Planned Parenthood? How many Planned Parenthood themselves over generations have they murdered? You could put a number on the innumerable amount of trauma this organization has placed on the African American.
It's exponential. It's exponential because it's like the kids that would have been kids when you go all the way back and you start seeing who's funding these things, these universities, whether it's Princeton, Harvard, Cold Springs Laboratory funded by Carnegie, and like all of the eugenicists was here in America.
Yes, all of them.
And then they hopped over to Germany. Yeah, then they hopped over to Germany to start playing their other roles. Then they went to Italy. Then they went to Russia. It ain't even hard to keep up with no more, man. You definitely blessed with that gift of vision, man. We seeing it now.
Yeah,
we see it now.
You see it, champion.
All the way, man. I just wanted to reach out, man. Say, man, keep doing it, sir.
Well, we got him. We got him, champion. Shout out to y'all, man. We're gonna let more people decide if we got him. But I thank you, champ. My man Todd said, "Look, we got him, family. These are Nazis, family. Oh yeah, they took over the American government. Imagine having to pull off a project where I got to display that Adolf Hitler, by way of changing his identity, took over and stole everything from the Americans and genocided the organic, we the people Americans of the estate of George Washington. Facts. Press 1. 424-209-95. That's why it's important for you to know George Washington, but even more important for you to know you better not step outside that law again, because the world, Adam and Eve, Satan is right there. You're going to know God is real. You're going to know that. I'm going to prove it that God is real. I'm proving it right now. He said he's going to save a remnant. Press 1. Boy, you couldn't make it out no damn internment camp. You was in prison forever at the World Fair thingy. Press 1, you was in prison forever. And once they got finished imprisoning your crazy self, they let you out the asylum and said, you're free. Now you know how to take care of yourself. You blackie, press 1. We gonna feed your gut, press 1. But what they did to your firstborn, what did they do to Emmett Till's father? What were we talking about in the show earlier today was the brothers and sisters who fought in these wars, who are overseas, buried at sea and never made it home, buried under the Vatican, buried in Europe. Real soldiers from this land. What happened to them? That's what's important. Yeah, you children of the Lord, but yeah, you children of the law as well. But look, you got to understand what happened. You've been in the sleep so cold, family. We've been in the slumber so cold for all this time, not knowing the possibility that Charles G. Dawes is Adolf Hitler is detrimental to the federal government. That means the federal government was created out of hate and racism and needs to relinquish its power and his grip on the sovereign freemen of George Washington. Press 1, the original colonials, the people of the revolution. See, now that makes sense for you to mentally grow, and there is no option other than to address this matter at their level. Oh no, supreme level. Supreme. Because down here, under these individuals, it's like talking to a brick wall. They don't adhere to law. So you got to appeal to God himself. So it is. Yeah, that's why they get burned. That's why Kanye getting burned up. You can't sign up for the devil and think that you can take this truth and hold it as something that you won't give me, Mr. Gillespie, recognition for. For it, this information is mine. Press 1. I get this from the source itself. So you fucking around, you gonna fuck around and burn yourself. It's like sticking your hand in the electrical socket. Press 1. You know what they say? Back in the day, to the people who used to try to open a covenant, they'd turn the stone right here. Just try to take a sneak peek. Just try to take something of God that don't belong to them. They end up hurting and cursing themselves. Press 1 with stupidity and madness. You see, that's a different for me. I'll roll a blunt right here and tell you the whole story, just like that. That's crazy. Adolf Hitler, Charles Dawes, the Dawes Act, Walter Plecker, Woodrow Wilson, Mr. Coolidge, Theodore Roosevelt, Mr. McKinley, yours truly, Grover Cleveland, signing away America's gold for what? A return? For what? A war return? Here you go. Take all this and give us a return in 1980. Bye now. We're going to go broke because you got to pay reparation to your other friends over there, which is us again, in a different uniform. So while I'm laundering money to myself all the time, you sit there in your life miserable, broke down, trying to repay a debt that you would never repay. It's not meant for you to repay. Because you was put in this system by these two individuals to turn you into a black supremacist, a black social, a black communist. Why you'll never get free. King Baloo, Prince Baloo will never let you free. Adolf Hitler don't want to never let you free. Mr. Dawes, they put in amendments to enslave you and steal everything from you. You will never be free. They got Kanye selling you slave shoes. He think he's a fashion designer. Press 1. He think he can put a sticker over Balenciaga and sell his product. Not happening. That's why all of this makes sense. Dealing with Mr. Disney and Mr. Hoover. Remember this? Herbert Hoover and the Walt Disney brother. Press 1. This was the stupidest shit I ever saw. But now that I understand, they was turning these individuals by way of Catholic Church to Americans and making the SS fucking U.S. officials. Presidents. What you think a revelation is? You thought this was going to be easy? I said presidents. You see, there's no New World Order to look forward to. African Americans. No, the New World Order is going to tell you, like that movie Live, Die, Repeat. Oh yeah, there's a New World Order coming. Yeah, right now, conspiracy time. Ain't no fucking New World Order coming, sir. You are the afterbirth of New World Order, sir. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Your whole existence is my fucking nightmare. And nobody's listening. You know, I know the fairy tales of a young black male see me stranded in the land of hell, jails, and crack sales. Press 1 when they was giving us the dope in the United States Treasury the whole time. Family Coffee and Kush TV. That's what I'm saying. Candace Owens. What I'm saying is your whole system that you wave around with this maritime fringe around the flag is by way of Roman Catholicism. For you, the Lloyd of Londons are entrenched in this ideology. For they had to take the minerals from somebody. And it wasn't a place called corporate Africa. That doesn't exist. Hit the like button and subscribe. That's a corporate entity. That's still these people. That's still these people. That's still Swiss Banks and these individuals. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air. What up?
What's up, Kev?
What's up, champion?
I hear you speaking truth to power, General, and I just want to let you know that, you're doing the Lord's work. And the word says, come out of her, my people. So as long as I believe that we stay compliant to the laws of the beast system, we will be forever compliant to their rules until we form our own nation. Then we can make our own rules.
I didn't say nothing about no new rules. I didn't say nothing about compliant. And as long as we obey by new rules, I have no issue or no stigmata against the rules, sir.
Oh, now, I agree with that, Kev. I'm just saying what the word says when it says come out of her. I mean, like, come out of her system. Do you agree or disagree?
Who is her?
Who is her?
Yeah.
The American, the U.S. Constitution.
Sir, stop. That's not true. That's not true. That's all metaphoric for her is always symbolized as a church. So we're talking about a woman who rides the beast. Okay, so come out of this occult Catholicism, death, sin, worship of sin, moon goddess, and all this other dead shit that we worshiping out here, because all of it is dealing with the occult and come from these individuals. So it's not the rule of law, that it's not the law, it's who's controlling the ship. This was created and sovereignty was given to you. It was hijacked. This nation was hijacked by foreigners who by law is not even entitled to do what they did. This is why the banks are guilty. Carnegie, the rail systems are guilty. France is guilty. Germany is guilty. See?
I agree with you, Kev,
yes,
but what I'm just trying to see is that when something is almost like a pool, when it gets tainted and it becomes so toxic, you got to come up out of that system. That's what I'm saying. Like,
no, but you tried to use Bible references for something that wasn't there. Well, so try again, sir.
Okay, you're right, and I appreciate you for checking me on that. And I'll get away from the theologian bullshit.
Thank you.
And I'll just yes, sir. I'll get straight to the facts that this system is full of snakes and alligators, and the water is dirty, and we swimming in that pond, in that pool. Should we stay swimming in it and try to clean it up, or should we try to make our own? That's what I want to know.
That's a big decision. That's the difference between the end of the world and the beginning of a new one. Those are those types of questions. Do you help and come up with formula to save, or do you completely let it implode and celebrate its annihilation into the birth of what? What other law is it? Where do you want to go? I mean, if you're trying to go back to God's law and common law, and you get rid of all of this democracy and all of this other stuff and denounce that, you'll be going back into what? What's better than a democracy? You tell me.
Nothing's better than a democracy,
No,
but we're under the illusion of a democracy.
So what's better than a democracy?
Being up under sovereign law.
So that means
Sovereign law.
Well, that means monarchs.
No, that means I have my land, I raise my children, I pay homage to my creator.
Yeah, but you don't have no land, depending on who you are. You're going back into
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
What I'm telling you is they're all operating out of the same deeds. That's still in play. That's law. So you saying my God and my land and this one, you don't have you have. There's a process of emancipation that you can even say my. Just because you grew up and grew a mustache, don't mean nothing. There's a process of emancipation where one become a man and knows oneself, law,
how to maneuver,
just how to be. Maneuvering is for criminals.
Oh, well, how to
just be,
term?
just be, just work,
To
go home,
business as
just be a man.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Well, Kev, you continue to enlighten the mind.
But you're right. You're right. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying fight. I mean, we're in the arena. You're right. I'm not saying you don't need your own people, your own place. Of course, you need your own nation.
But Kev, hear me out.
Oh, yeah.
People might sound like passiveness, but don't you think sometimes it's not worth the fight? That it's a time to retreat and regather the nation and acknowledge that a great problem has been done.
So
like,
you saying retreat?
Take a step back.
Stop. So
retreat.
You saying retreat?
No, retreat doesn't mean not be aware. Retreat means, how would I say it? Retreat means to just take a step back.
Sir.
And
So take a step back from what? Retreat from what?
From pursuit of an abominable system. This
So-
system is an abomination.
So why is you moving? Well, take a step back then.
That's exactly what I'm doing, because I don't vote. This is what I mean by retreat. I don't vote. I don't look for handouts.
No, sir, this is a rap, sir. We talking about Adolf Hitler, sir.
Okay.
And
When you
Charles
about
G.
Adolf Hitler,
Dawes being the same person.
okay. On that note, yeah, those are some homicidal maniacs that wants to see all of us in a body bag.
So how do you get rid of a nation that has embedded itself in your government?
How do you get rid of form another one? There's no law that we can't form another government.
Why would you form another government? I mean, you're here.
The same way that they formed one to come conquer us.
So why don't you just stay in common law and stay there? Why don't you just stay there? Why don't you create a kingdom under common law? So tell me, under what law, sir? Under what law? You said you liked. Hold on. So, slow down, champ. You said a democracy is the best thing moving. And a democracy. And what's a democracy? This nation.
No, Kev. You said what's better than democracy?
You said nothing.
Sovereign law. No. I said sovereign law.
Okay, you did say sovereign law. Pretty much after nothing. Okay, nothing better than democracy,
Yeah,
but
man,
sovereign's
you
law.
got it, bro.
But
I submit to your
I got
wisdom. Yes, sir.
But what
I do believe that sovereignty and the passion.
So where do you get sovereignty from? That is just not.
You get sovereignty by just being yourself.
Sir, that's more than sovereignty than just being yourself. I told you, just be. Okay, you're sovereign. You think sovereignty is just something just to have?
No,
you're going to walk to McDonald's or something? Then everybody's sovereign.
Sovereignty to a certain degree is not being a W-2 employee, more like being a 1099 business where you can write off everything. That's more like sovereign.
That's not sovereignty. You want to play in the Dead Sea.
That's more like
so that's a democracy. That's a democracy. That's a trick.
But back to what your call is about, which is Hitler and the Dawes rolls and how they stole everything from us. and how these people,
good job, sir.
They pulled the greatest trick that that we have seen. As people here in as original people here in this nation, we was not. I would think we were the people that your yes was your yes and your no was your no. So when they came with the smallpox blankets and the Tuskegee experiments and the malaria and all the black plagues and all the crap, we were totally unprepared for that. And
type of biological chemical warfare that dealt with this type of behavior. Go ahead. Guerrilla tactic, which is against the convention. Go ahead. Unbelievable. Unbelievable what we go through right here at the row. He went to a tunnel or something. He was stuck. But I just want the people to know it takes a great deal to think about this on another level. What if it's true and Dawes chains press 1 is a real, you will never get out of that. That's, what is the word bread? I don't understand that word at the top because it's coming out the chimneys of those industrial buildings at the back. Bread or die. Oh shit. Breed. Wait. What is it? B-R-E. Oh my goodness. What's that at the top up there? What's that word? Somebody tell me that word up there. B-R-E-D-B. Is that bread or die? What the fuck? Hey, y'all gonna let me sit up here and don't know what that is up there? What's that word? Somebody type that in Google or something. Help me, help you. I gotta go to damn near. I don't know. I don't know this word, y'all. I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need help because I really don't understand this German word. Break the chain. Bridge. Is that a C? Oh, C-H-R-D-I-E. equals break the. Okay, so break the chains. The Dawes chain. Oh shit. Break the Dawes chain. Place of death? What do you mean, say it? Talk to me, sir. I'm trying to figure this out because why do you say place of death? Talk to me. Talk to me. You gotta, Anjanita Moore. You gotta call that in. I have no idea. Let me know what this means right here. That's what these lines is open for. Let me hear. Coffee and Kush TV, Cairo University at night. What does that mean?
Hey, Cal, I think that means it's a place in French. It's a commune. It's a commune in French. Let me see. It's a Brech is a commune in the Morbihan department, region of Brittany, northwestern France. So the words say Brech or die type. I believe so.
So it's French.
Yeah, it's French for sure. It's French. Mm-hmm.
Like vote or die.
Yeah, like how P. Diddy did with the South Park. Something like that, basically. You feel me? Like be French or die, but at the same time, though, you feel me? They already made us French in the war, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
So
it's like participate and die.
Exactly.
It's like a forced communistic ideology of work together or perish for one.
Yeah, or propaganda, like as far as like voting, like how they did the vote or die. But even if you vote, it's still something behind it, or however that may go. So I think that's what's to it. For sure, it's French though. Ain't no getting around it though. It's French.
What if it's German?
Well, it probably could be. I mean,
what if it's German?
I mean, they will all be around the same type of people, so I wouldn't put it past it. You feel me? I wouldn't put it past it.
Okay. So thank you for the call, champion. Let's get to more definitions and breakdown. This is dope. Cavro at night, you on the air. What up? What does this all mean? Talk to me.
Yeah. Hey, yo, please, G. Hey, yo, I was just putting your comments, and, check out the Circassian War 1865. They had a civil war as well. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that's where they brought all the quote unquote them people here doing our civil war on paper. They had one.
No, wait. I'm not talking about that right now.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to figure out what this German word is. Call back during Civil War hour in the next 2 days. Thank you, Chappie. My man. Yeah, I'm talking about this German word. What does it mean? My man jumped right in and just bogarted this whole confliction. Right? Don't worry, sir. We're going there's going to be another perfect time for you. But I'm really trying to find out what this means is to break the chains. Press 1. Or maybe the Dawes and maybe Hitler was, I don't know, family. Break the Dawes chain, but simultaneous put you in the Dawes chain. Because that black man is in chains for shiggity. No diggity, no doubt. Anjanita, talk to me.
Hi, Professor.
What's going on?
Good evening. So when I looked it up, it looked like it's a name. And then when I, clicking button, I got to a name. If you go to Wikipedia, please, type in Berthold B for boy, E-R for Robert, T for Tom, O-L-T. And then the last name is Brett, B-R-E-C-H-T. And then look at the year, 1898, February 10th. But yeah, it
now,
says
wait
Brett
a minute.
died at the time.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you would see? That's why I fuck with the sister. So what did you put in Wikipedia? What'd you put?
So I actually put in Wikipedia. I just put in the I put in Google. I put BRECHRDIE, and then it instantly took me to East Berlin. That's on the main page.
East Berlin.
So then I scroll down.
So Berlin is when all the concentration camps were.
Whoa! Then I love Wikipedia.
No, B-R-E-D.
Nope, BRECHRDIE. I put all that in. That's what I put in Google.
There's a guy. Okay.
Yeah, his name is. Yeah. And then it said, how did Brett die? Why was Brett exiled? So then I did read one of the inserts, and it said something about a heart attack, which was an organic condition, which nobody could prove to this day. So then I scrolled down and saw a name, Bertolt Brett, and then I clicked on Wikipedia, and there you go.
So what does this mean to you? What does that mean?
It means to me everybody was involved, but I see that it links him to Germany and Bavaria. Yeah, it would like to link them to Germany. I didn't read the article yet because I just seen it, but man, Professor, there's a lot going on.
No, I feel your brain. I'm gonna let you rest. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I got faith.
It's not that. It's just like I got my grandkids. I'm baking cakes.
Oh, I feel you.
And I'm watching TV. So I'm off me.
I understand.
But I did look it up. I'm nosy. I'm nosy.
Thank you so much, Angelina. Thank you for the call, sister. Shout out to the family.
Welcome.
Yes, man. I know that you're making some good food too. You can talk and do all that at the same time. Press 1. Okay. Now let's see here. They're saying break the chains. Bertolt Brett, I got that. Break the wars. Y'all tripping. It means break the chains. Okay. Break the chains. The rising sun. The Japanese flag behind it all. You see it back there? The rising sun. But then in the industrial, out the smoke of the industrial pipes says, what? In smoke. Okay, I see break the chains with the fist coming out, reaching upward. Okay. Rising sun, I see it. But what is that? Smoke. Everything means everything when you're looking at this type of shit. Trust me. So it's just break the chains. That's what it just say? It means break them dolls' chains. I got you. Okay. So how do you break the doll's chain? You see? How do you break the doll's chain? I showed y'all the other propaganda photo from Dawes, which was dealing with the black man fighting the giant snake holding the Nazi flag. And here it say something. So we gotta, what does this mean? So he's fighting back the evil cobra. You see? Who has constricted I'm trying to tell you, this is deep, bruh. I thought I was bugging. Like, all this I started looking at after I got off the show. I'm like, National Line, all this, but it was more just the cartoon itself. And it's like, oh snap, what is this? Again, the rising sun in defense of, look, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot more to this whole story than everybody's saying. But when it come down to this snake and all this 1, 2, 4-headed snake, 5-headed beast, it's the same script as thou shalt not tread on me, like with the guns and shit. Like, you not finna take our guns. It's like an infringement. It's like this evil cobra is always infringing on the right of the common law of man. Always. Press 1. And it's always around. So what we duped could have been Coffee and Kush TV, Cabro University. And I think that's it for tonight, man. I did put in a lot of work today. So if I come on late tomorrow, please forgive me. Just fill that chat room up with smart chatter. I'm around, G. It just take me a time after doing such powerful shows of hours and hours and hours on end of information. So please forgive me. If you want to support this broadcast, get the shout out first thing in the morning because I'm done for the night. Then holler at me right there on Cash App. My cash tag is Gills Gang. Again, Adolf Hitler, Charles G. Dawes, and the Dawes Pact. Hell, why not? And even Charles Curtis. Why do we gonna throw Stalin in there too? First thing in the morning, right here on Coffee and Kush TV, aka Cabro University. And as always, family, I'll holler.